next video. I'm so excited to show this. I know you guys have been waiting for so long, but as I said, there's quite a lot of requests, and if you even check here, I've got this huge bundle of lists that I'm saving of requests that you guys have sent, and I'm trying to get them in prioritized or something that's going to excite most of you. But here we go now, back to the picking now. The picking. Well, let's try to see what we're doing without using a melody line. Just with these fingers, I start with the top bass, and I use all these three fingers except the little pinky. E minor, as we said, and we're going. That's going to be these two, the thumb and the ring finger together on the 6th and 1st string, and then we roll with the middle on the 2nd string and the index on the 1st string. Then we're going to do the same thing, but the only difference will be that I'll be plucking the 4th string. That's the next bass. So from the beginning, and then roll back. Let's do that a few more times slowly. Ba-de-ki-da, ba-da. Now let's add a melody. I'll tell you exactly when you're going to put down your ring finger on the 1st string of the 2nd fret. You will not place it yet. It's just going to be lurking or stalking there, you know, just waiting. I know you can't see it, but after you're going to play the bass, you're also playing this string, the 1st string. That's where you already want to have it pressed. You see that the note changed on that 1st string where my ring finger. And from here you're going to go. Don't worry about the sound if it doesn't sound correct. I'm showing the picking first. It's again thumb, ring finger. Right there on the 2nd bass again that you're changing, you want to put your pinky, keep your ring finger on the 3rd fret of the 2nd string. Sorry, I'll play it slow. And you still do that little roll back with the middle and the index. Don't worry, I know you might think, oh my god, is it going to be broken down like that? This is just the right hand pattern. Then we're just going to be changing through the chords. So don't get discouraged by it, okay? So let's do it slowly from the beginning. I didn't press the note, my bad. Oh, by the way, small little detail, I don't know if you just noticed it on the video. You notice that the E minor I'm holding with these 2 fingers and not the 2 middle ones. Before it was handy, but now I really need these 2 for soloing down here. So I go again. And then I roll back. Again, the first part that I did. And then I start from the beginning. Comes another sweet part. I'll show you the changes. You guys know the picking. I'll be doing the same picking, but I'm compressing everything. Before it was quite open, jumping from the 6th to the 4th, 6th to the 4th. Now on this A minor 7, you can see what it is, and it's also on the previous videos, the fingerings. I'm going to do them without using the top and the bottom. Then with the pinky, I'm just playing through, changing the melody just on the 3rd fret of the 2nd string. That's where my index is pressing, on the 1st fret now. I'm not going to explain this because you can clearly see I lifted it higher, which I don't want you to do it. I want you to keep it close to the fret like this. I just lift it up so you can see what I'm pressing. Then keep that index finger there, lift everything up and place your middle finger, badass finger on the 3rd string on the 2nd fret, and your ring finger on the 2nd fret of the 1st string. And we're going to do a nice little quantum play again, the same thing again. That little, I just did a pull off. So I replaced the bass, I guess, with a. Now we're going to go to very beautifully on the B7. Again, if you're a beginner, most probably this is a chord that you're going to hate because it utilizes using your index, which usually is the most weak one. Sorry, not your index, your pinky. Usually it's the most weak one from this one. So don't avoid pressing with the pinky, guys. Make sure you use exercises like I'll show it a little bit higher. This actually just makes this move all the time, and you're going to start having a nice callus here, and then you'll be able to hold down that B7 even nicer. Listen to this one. There's no changing of melody here, just hold down the B7 and don't play the top or the bottom one. And there's no changing of the bass up and down, except now. Stretch with the pinky all the way to the 4th, and then play open the 3rd string. And then we go to that one. Before we go, I'll play it one last time, the B7. Just relax your fingers and change with your middle finger right through like so. Okay? Bit off there, but I like it. Now there I'm going changing the same as we did before. Just think of that little few notes in your head. Mute your strings. Let's learn this. I just put right here my nail right under where my 1st joint goes down. There's a little dip here, and just like when you would flick something, that's when I start the 1st accent. Then I curl my fingers in, and I let my pinky out as well. That relaxes, and then I imagine that I click 1, 2, 3 away. You don't have to be completely metronomical about it, but it does give a nicer sound if you are. Then I relax and I go down and I squeeze my thumb in like I'm trying to connect this part of the skin with the inside of my palm, or trying to squeeze something. Why? Because when I come up with the thumb, this will give me the same effect of power. If I don't go all the way down and tuck it in, it's okay, but it's going to sound a little bit weaker. Because you're only moving from this part. It's better when you twist and go up. Then from here, just up with the index. Paprika. 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 Now finished. So after you go up, you want to go down again. Sometimes you hear it louder. It's not only because I play louder, it's because maybe I do a golpe. I do a small hit. So that was the extra hit. So in the beginning I play away from the sound hole, somewhere around this area that makes a more crystal sound. Without the melody, it sounds like this. But when you press down on the 2nd fret of the 1st string, when you're going up with your thumb, that's my phone. Alright, I'll continue this video later.